Welcome to Offline, where we talk about anything and everything that you can't talk about online. I'm your girl, Kitty.
I'm Nessa.
I'm Nata.
I'm Amanda.
AKA
Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo today.
What do you guys think of the saying, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are? Do you think that's right? True? Not true?
No, because I think you can agree with me. I have friends that could be strippers, could be doing this, could be doing that, but I'm far from that.
Yeah.
You know, like, I can be friends with so many different people, but that doesn't mean that I'm doing it.
It's true, and sadly, that's how people get judged. Because they're like, oh, she's a whore and she's her friend, so they must both be hers. No.
But it's true. I feel like we're all very strong-minded women, and we can be friends with whoever, and at the end of the day, we choose to do what we want to do. I'm not a stripper. I could never be a stripper. But if my friend wants to be a stripper...
No one's paying to see this.
if my friend wants to be a stripper, then good, go for her.
I've had people judge me.
Yeah, 100%. We know this.
Me too.
Yeah, right. So it goes.
Yeah.
So I agree and then I disagree because I've been in a situation where like, oh, this is, and I'm just like, no, she's just my friend. I mean.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm not gonna lie. I had a huge different view of Vanessa before we got close.
And
it's because of the people that I was around.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
Wait, so
but
what did you think of her when you first seen her?
we didn't like each other.
We went to high school together.
Okay,
but
so you already knew
we
her,
already
kind of.
had a fallout because she's my best friend's cousin. But
Yeah.
we had a fallout prior to because like rumors and stuff before. And then again we met. Oh, I did her sister's quince. Actually, it's a funny story. When she contacted me, I called my best friend. I'm like, is this a setup? Why is she trying to like book me? But then getting to know her, I was like, okay, she's not
but
that
during
bad.
her quince, I think we
didn't really talk. She paid me my money. I drank at the open bar, and I went about my day.
So what did you think about her when you first saw her?
We didn't like each other.
She said, it was high school, so we knew about each other. We knew who we were and whatever. That's my cousin's best friend, whatever. And just that one time, my cousin, I invited her. Remember, I used to do those parties on my house or like get-togethers. I invited her to a Valentine party. That's what I had. And my cousin's like, oh, I'm with Kathy. Can she come? I said, yeah, whatever. Like,
sure.
you know, and I was like, yeah, like I didn't even think of it. And I think since then.
But even then, when I met her, because of people talking, I feel like I still had a misconception about her. You know, I didn't really know her. I was around her, but because people talk, that was in my head. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be close with her, but not too much. And then she's not that bad.
What did you guys think about Amanda?
She's a bad bitch.
Be honest. Be honest.
Daddy.
No, her vibe is definitely there. Like, it's a good vibe. She's loud. I feel like we're kind of similar. So I feel like I attract people that are like
She's a little bit crazy.
No, she's a lot
crazier. She's loud and right away she's just like. You know what I mean?
She's full of energy. You're always hungover or tired. That's the difference here.
I was just gonna say I'm a Libra, so I can be like full of energy, and I can also be very calm.
But she's always hype.
I'm a hard cusp, so I'm a Sag Capricorn. I was born December 22nd, but I was born. So that's the first day of Capricorn. But I was born at 1:26 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Right? So I'm like the hardest cusp. So I have a really big fire to me where, I'll probably catch a charge if I do something fucking crazy if you get me to that point. But I also have that loving side of a Capricorn where it's like I'm nurturing, I'm motherly. I take care of all my friends, my family members, everybody. Right? It's just a balance between the two.
What about me?
Sweet.
She did my hair in the beginning. I just thought you were a little crazy, only because I didn't really know you, and every time I went to the salon, all you talked about was Sammy's.
Okay.
So I was like, and you guys know I'm not about the Dominican life, so I was like, She's like, you should come, and I'm like, oh.
She's like, this bitch is crazy.
Natalie, how did I meet you?
In the Dominican.
Oh god.
Oh, you guys met in the Dominican?
Yeah, I was with my ex, and he's like, oh, they're all at the pool. Oh, CV's like, oh, we're at the pool. So I look out my balcony because we had a pool view. I look at the group of guys. I'm like, there's a fucking girl. I'm like, there's a girl. Why is there a girl in my group of friends? And I was like, what if she's like, you know, you never know. Girls can be like hit on your man or whatever. And I went there and I was like kind of distant. And I was like, fuck this bitch. Like, who is she? Is she going to be nice? Like, she's going to have to be around. Yeah. And then we like practically moved there together.
Yeah.
You know, such a cute love
But
story.
it's so funny because like even like with V, like when we first met her and you brought her around, we were
I
like,
thought she was a bitch.
Yeah, she.
You brought her to Sammy's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She came to Sammy's one time, and I remember she was staring at me. I'm like, who the fuck is this girl staring at me? Like, why is she staring so hard?
She looks like a bitch, but like her vibe.
I think I even told you guys like she's just gonna come out like.
Until we had the picnic.
And I told you guys she's very blunt, she's very this, she's very that. Like, just don't.
Yeah, but you
guys are very like, I don't know. Her character is like so like
bold.
She's very bold.
You know what I mean? So it's good.
But it's real,
it's
good. Like she says everything,
upfront,
no
like,
filter at all.
She doesn't care, you know. So I told you guys, I was like, you know.
But I feel like we all have that resting bitch face.
Oh, she's
single one of us
like hardcore. You don't like her, I don't like her either.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
She's a rider.
Yeah, she proved it.
So I don't like meeting new people.
Pretty sure you didn't like me.
No, I don't like meeting new people, and it's not that I didn't like you. It's just, I guess, the people you were around. Mm-hmm. And a friend, like you know who, right?
Yeah.
So she was like, yeah, come, like, you know, she goes to the Dominican, she does this, da 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 da, and I was like, you know what? And I've always been like, you know what? Fine, I'll go because she was my friend, and. Whatever. I went through and I was like, okay.
And then you fell in love with me.
I was like, nah, it's like the sweetest thing ever. Like, wow.
What?
She's a gem.
Yeah.
Everyone that knows me knows that I'm the best person ever.
You want to flick your hair again?
Don't boost.
Edit that. She's gonna edit that.
Flick your hair. I think we all have different personalities, but they all mesh well.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the little firecracker.
Yes, I thought
she's the big firecracker.
Yeah.
But the first day I met you, Kat, I thought you were a firecracker.
No,
really?
she's like a bomb. I get scared. I get scared for anything to happen around this girl.
You imagine Amanda.
No,
I
don't want to.
And Vanessa.
Oh my god. And Tati.
And Tati.
Oh my god. Yeah.
But like, I'm not a fighter anymore. I don't like to start arguments.
I've never been a fighter. I've never been a fighter, but if somebody comes to my friends,
and yeah,
that's different. I will never fight someone because you come and talk shit to me. I'll laugh and be like, okay, cool.
Or over a guy. I will never fight for a guy.
But you come to my friend and try to pick on my friend or talk. No, that's a whole different story. And definitely don't come for my men.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't start fights, but I mean, if you're going to bring it, then it is what it is, right?
This is where I go back to the disrespect. I feel like we're not okay with the disrespect.
No.
And if you're going to start it, we're going to defend ourselves naturally. You know, like my mom didn't raise someone to shut the fuck up. Like if you're going to go off, I'm going to go off.
No, but I think some people that have a big mouth just think they can talk their shit and think that because their bark is loud that no one's going to do nothing about it. But not even just us. One day you're going to do that to the wrong person. And not only are you going to get yourself hurt, but the people around you that didn't even start nothing.
Yeah.
Because they're there with you.
And sometimes you don't realize who you're picking on.
No.
They might look innocent, but the people that they know might not be so innocent. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. So like, don't even, like, there's no, we're adults.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I said the last time. Like, the drama, the bullshit, just let it go. Just leave people alone. Live your own life and make yourself a better you.
Yeah.
Get a career or a job.
I just think COVID had everyone like.
No, it's not COVID. People were fucked from the beginning.
You
can't tell me. Some of the shit that's been going on. You can't tell me it's only started in this last year. It's been happening.
That's the problem. You might catch someone that's already going through their own shit,
and maybe you trigger them.
You triggered them.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know what people are going through.
Or you never know. Maybe you trigger a guy and a guy's a woman beater and he wants to beat the fuck out of you. Now what do you do? Now you gotta call Amanda. But what if you're not calling Amanda?
Okay, but have to admit, I have calmed down a lot compared to how I was. Think about me in Dominican and think about me now.
Do you want to talk about the mechanic?
Okay. But he screwed me for $500.
It goes
back to the respect.
Defending yourself. You can't let people walk over you because if they do it once, they're going to do it again and again and again.
What did I tell you last time, a couple days ago? What you allow will continue.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's true.
And to go
Tristan talks to me about that all the time. Sorry.
Vanessa.
He says I do that to myself. Like, I let people do that to me, but he doesn't understand, like I said, that I just have like a calm.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not being passive.
Yeah.
I just process it differently till I get to my limit.
Yeah.
where you would just call it
But
out.
then why do you have to start something? You know, and if you're starting something, you have to also be prepared that it's going to continue, and you already opened that door, you know?
I feel like I'm like you are friends with everyone and don't have problems.
exactly.
I'm like that too. Except I'm not as social
I'm not
as
like
you.
that.
Like I won't go out of my way to like talk to people when I go out. I sit with who I'm there with, and I don't want to talk to anyone else. And people might think I'm rude for not saying hi, but I'm about my people, and I came here for this, and that's it. But I'm also okay with everyone. I don't have problems with anybody out there, so nobody could ever turn around and be like, I have beef with her. No, I don't have a problem with no one. You have a problem with me, that's your problem.
For me, and I've said this from the beginning, my loyalty is my loyalty, and I'm going to show you where my loyalty stands. 100%. You know?
Sure did.
So, this is offline, where we clearly talk about anything and everything that you can't talk about online. I'm your girl, Firecracker Kitty.
Nessa.
I'm still friendly, Nat.
I'm your crazy ass bitch, Amanda.
Miss
AKA
Cleo. Thanks, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you, Javier.